Ever wonder how crypto platforms offer such high interest rates? You deposit your Bitcoin or Ether, and suddenly you're earning yield that seems almost too good to be true. It's not magic, it's finance, powered by a mechanism called rehypothecation. This term may sound intimidating, but it's crucial for every crypto user to understand. When you deposit crypto for yield, you're often giving the platform permission to use your funds in ways you might not realize. The promise of passive income comes with hidden risks, counterparty dependencies, and loss of control. My goal is to pull back the curtain on how this system works, breaking down what rehypothecation is, how it functions in both traditional and crypto finance, and what it means for you. We'll explore the opportunities and the dangers so you can make informed decisions. In a world where you're your own bank, understanding rehypothecation is your first step to becoming your own risk manager. Rehypothecation is when a bank or broker uses your assets as collateral for their own activities. In traditional finance, this is common. Brokers lend out your stocks or use them for their own borrowing, all under strict regulations. These rules are meant to limit risk, but they're not foolproof. In crypto, the principle is the same, but the rules are often missing or unclear. When you deposit crypto on a platform, you're usually allowing them to lend it out to others, passing some interest back to you. The difference? In crypto, platforms might rehypothecate all your assets, lend to risky counterparties, and operate with little oversight. Transparency and protections you expect in traditional finance are often absent. You're relying on the platform's honesty and risk management. That's a very different and riskier proposition. Let's make this real with an example. Alice moves her Bitcoin from cold storage to a lending platform, LendCorp, for a 5% yield. She now holds an IOU from LendCorp, not the Bitcoin itself. LendCorp lends Alice's Bitcoin to TradeCo, an institutional trader, at 8% interest. LendCorp profits from the spread, Alice gets her yield, and TradeCo gets capital. But now Alice's claim is on LendCorp, not her original Bitcoin. LendCorp's claim is on TradeCo. If TradeCo defaults, LendCorp is in trouble, and so is Alice. This chain of lending creates hidden counterparty risks. The complexity and risk multiply with each link in the chain. The benefits of rehypothecation are clear, but so are the dangers. The main risk is counterparty risk. If LendCorp fails, Alice is just another creditor, not a Bitcoin owner. Systemic risk is next. One failure can trigger a domino effect, as we saw with Celsius and BlockFi. Leverage amplifies these risks, letting the same asset back multiple loans. A market downturn can cause rapid liquidations and insolvencies. In crypto, this can happen almost overnight. Ultimately, depositing crypto for yield means trading security for potential returns. Not your keys, not your coins, is more than a slogan. It's a warning. If the platform fails, your IOU may be worthless. The yield you earned can vanish along with your principal. So why do people take these risks? Because rehypothecation, when managed well, unlocks yield and capital efficiency. Earning passive income on crypto is a powerful incentive. Rehypothecation puts idle assets to work, providing liquidity and enabling tighter trading spreads. It allows traders to hedge and take short positions, making markets more efficient. In DeFi, protocols like Aave and Compound automate this process, letting users earn interest and borrow against collateral. Innovations like liquid staking derivatives, for example Steth, let you earn staking rewards and use your capital elsewhere at the same time. This capital stacking is only possible through rehypothecation. The system enables new financial products and greater market participation, but every layer of productivity adds another layer of risk. The benefits are real, but so are the dangers. Rehypothecation is everywhere in crypto. Centralized lenders like Nexo and formerly Celsius and BlockFi built their business on it. When you deposit with them, you're allowing your assets to be lent out for yield. Major exchanges like Coinbase and Binance also rehypothecate user funds for institutional clients. In DeFi, protocols like Aave and Compound use smart contracts to manage lending and borrowing. This removes some risks but introduces others like smart contract bugs or economic failures. More complex DeFi strategies like looping liquid staking tokens as collateral add leverage and risk. Even in DeFi, rehypothecation can create highly leveraged positions. A small disruption can trigger cascading liquidations. Understanding where and how your assets are used is essential. Rehypothecation is a double-edged sword, fueling yield and innovation, but also hidden risks and systemic fragility. Earning yield means giving up control and accepting risk. If the platform or protocol fails, your assets could be lost forever. Protect yourself by reading terms, asking tough questions, and demanding transparency. Diversify your risk. Don't put all your crypto on one platform. Keep a significant portion in self-custody where you control the keys. In crypto, you are your own risk manager. There's no safety net. High yield should always be balanced with skepticism and understanding. Rehypothecation isn't evil, but it is risky. Approach it with open eyes, never risk more than you can afford to lose. That's how you navigate the crypto landscape safely and smartly.